Hey there friends, welcome back to She's At It Again. Today is going to be a rather short video, but I want to share something with you. Every time I clean my dryer lint trap out, I think, oh, I need to do a video on this because it's kind of a fun thing I realized a few years ago that would work. If you're like me and you go to build a fire and you think, oh, this is never going to get going, I have to keep going back outside to check the fire and see if it's going, you'll want to take a look at this. Now, I cannot recommend this necessarily for a barbecue grill that you're going to cook food on. If you want to use it, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. I just can't recommend it because I can't ensure the safety of it just because of a product in it. But this would be great for campfires, something you're just going to build in the fire pit outside when you and a group of friends gather together just to get your wood started. Now, this is not going to be a continuous burning thing, but it's going to get your fire started. So let's go in the laundry room and I'll show you what I use. Okay, we're in my laundry room and I want to show you this. This is what my dryer vent looks like when I take a load out that we've just washed dog bedding and stuff like that in it. So, just take and kind of collect it all together. And this is what we're going to use. I'll set that aside. This is the other thing we're going to use. You're going to throw these away. You're going to throw dryer lint away, but you're also going to throw these away as well. This is just the inside of a toilet tissue roll. And you're going to take and start folding the end inside just by crimping the edges toward the center. I'll show you what I'm doing on this camera. I'm going to go all the way around the circle. It doesn't matter if there's a hole in the center. Now, if you have a paper towel or a napkin or something you've used, you can stuff it down in here. You just need paper items, preferably. So even if you don't have paper items, here's my wad of dryer lint. I'm going to poke it in there. And it looks like that. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't see that. Yeah, you can see the dryer lint in there pretty good, I guess. So just nest it down in there. I mean, you're just going to pack it in here where you cannot possibly push any more down. Now, I'm going to show you one that I got started here recently. I have several of these kind of built up in this little container just in case I find somebody that says, yeah, we have a fire pit. And yeah, somebody gave me a gift of fire starters on top. There's somebody I can get rid of these on. But again, you're going to throw them away anyway. So once you get your dryer lint to the top like this, you're going to take petroleum jelly. I'm not necessarily a fan of using this for many things, but I bought this container a few years ago when I learned to pour cement, and I poured a pathway of decorated concrete forms out in my front yard. People always want to know, what's up with the butterfly in here and the brick, the antique brick in there or something. Well, I learned how to pour concrete, so we just had fun with it. All right, take a blob of this petroleum jelly. Just got some on your finger right there. You're going to take and smear it on the top of this. No specific amount, just put it on there. Now we're going to fold the top down like we did the bottom part. Just going around in a circle. Now you're going to have some that's left on the top. That's going to soak into that paper, and that's fine. I have these in a little container underneath the cabinet. I guess someday, I'm going to find about 100 people that need to start a fire and gift them with fire starters. Again, I can't necessarily recommend this for a barbecue grill for food. I'm not discouraging you from doing that. I'm just saying I can't personally be held responsible for you making a fire with petroleum jelly. But I myself use that lump charcoal that does not have chemicals in, like they do in the charcoal briquettes that are square. I used to use those, I can't remember what they were called, just instant start. You just light them and they start. And those were good as far as getting a fire started, but I wasn't real comfortable with the chemicals that were in it. So I went to lump charcoal, and these can be used to get it started. I also have some more little fire starters that were given to me that work great too. But these will work to get your fire started, and then of course you'll be using wood or the lump charcoal. So again, this is what it looks like. Just looks like a cardboard blob with some petroleum jelly on it. So let's go outside, start this, and I'll show you just how fast it starts. All right, I just laid this on top of the grill because I don't have a fire pit. Let's get our thing started. Well, okay, so that's all it took to get it started. Now it'll burn down. I mean, as long as you provide oxygen to it, it's just going to keep burning. But this is simply a fire starter. It's not to make a fire, it's to start a fire. It also helps if most of your lint content in your dryer is natural fibers like cotton and linen and things like that, which I think most of mine are, but of course there's, polyester and stuff like that is going to get in there from different things. But even if you have to use used napkins from the dinner table or paper towels that you were going to throw away anyway, this is just a good way to reuse things, repurpose them for a helpful way to use them. Okay, thanks for joining us for what I think is a pretty short video. Something maybe to help you along when you have your next backyard fire in the fire pit, or if you go camping or something like that. Hopefully this is helpful to somebody. Pass it along to somebody you think it might be a benefit to. Thanks for joining us, and we look forward to sharing something again with you real soon. Bye.